Hey there guys, welcome back to Pokemon Showdown, Road to 1500. We are currently at 1444 ELO, which means we're about 3 wins away from our target, potentially slightly more depending on whether we lose the next game or not. See how it goes now. Alright, so first match we've got an extremely... I was going to say an extremely standard looking team, but it's got 3 dragons on it, so that's a bit different. I feel relatively able to deal with these dragons. I mean, I've got Slowbro for Dragonite and for Garchomp. For Metagross I've got Sizer, and for Latios I've also got Sizer. That should handle that pretty fine. It's probably Rotom that I'm most worried about, if anything. I'm going to lead off with, anticipating the Garchomp lead, I think I'm going to lead off with Clefable, although it's also pretty good against Rotom, so that's fine too. I wouldn't be surprised if he switches out here to the Metagross, but that's absolutely fine since Sizer should wall that without any trouble. He actually goes straight in for the Hydro Pump, so that's actually pretty okay with me. I would quite like to weaken this thing. Taking down its special attack, so I assume he's just going to Volt Switch out here since there's no point in him staying in. He's not going to do enough damage. Yeah, he does just Volt Switch out. Unfortunately, my Clefable's actually quite weakened now, so maybe I should have gone for the Wish there. He goes out to the Metagross pretty much as expected. I'm just going to use Protect just to get some health back with the Leftovers, and then I'm going to switch over to the Sizer. Metagross, obviously, it can't really boost up, so this shouldn't be a risk associated with this. Yeah, he just goes straight for the Meteor Mash. I should be pretty safe to go into Sizer, although Sizer doesn't really have anything to... well, I can set up Swords Dance and then hit it with a U-turn, so that's fine. Alright, what I'm actually going to do is just to keep this thing healthy, I'm going to go straight off for the Roost. I assume he's going to be going straight back out to the Rotom, but we'll soon see. Yeah, he does just go straight back out to that, that's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for Will-O-Wisp here, and I don't really have anything on this team that can absorb that, because Clefable is unaware, so it will take the burn damage, but I think we're just going to have to accept that. Yeah, he does go for the Will-O-Wisp, does get the burn. I need to keep this thing pretty healthy, so I'm gonna go for a Wish here. Just get some of that health back. He knows now that I'm unaware, so I doubt he's gonna try and set up on anything. If he goes back out to Metagross, then it's just gonna be a repeat of what happened earlier. Yeah, he is going back out to that, but that's not really a problem. Just gonna get my health back here. What I'd do if I were him at this point is, on the next turn that I switch into Sizer, I would double switch over to the Rotom, which I do need to be a little bit worried about, but should be okay. He's going for Thunder Punch, so I'm guessing that's his best option against the Sizer, but it's not going to do enough damage to really threaten it. So if he wants to stay in and go for that, that's fine. I'll probably go. He actually goes for the Meteor Mash. That's fine. I'm actually going to go for the U-turn here, hoping to catch the Rotom on the switch in. He actually goes to Garchomp, so I'm not super pleased about that. That didn't take that very well, so I'm guessing this is actually an offensive Garchomp. I'm gonna go to Slowbro and I could fire off a Scald to try and catch the Rotom with a burn. I could also go for Psychic, which would probably 2KO this thing. I could also go for Ice Beam, anticipating the Latios switch in, and I don't really have anything that wants to switch into Latios now that Clefable and Sizer are both weakened. So I'm actually... no, I don't think he'd go to Sizer, because he should be predicting the Ice Beam here. I'm just going to go for Scald just to be safe. He actually sets up his Stealth Rock. Okay, that's going to be kind of annoying. But Scald does enough damage that he can't really switch into it now. I'm assuming he's not going to waste this thing here. He does go back out to the Rotom, hit it with the Psychic, but it's not really doing enough damage for my liking. I assume he's just going to go straight for the Volt Switch here, and I don't really have anything that wants to come in, so I think I'm just going to, because I am Assault Vest, I think I'm just going to stay in and try and predict what he wants to bring in next. I think I'm just going to go for another Scald. He actually goes for the Will-O-Wisp, so that's pretty annoying. Hopefully we'll get the burn. No, unfortunately not. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I'm just going to have to keep going for it, really, because I can't switch into the Volt Switch. He goes for Pain Split, that's interesting. If I can get the burn, it'll be worth it. No, okay, this is not looking good. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch out. I'm not sure what to switch out to. Probably... I could go to Zapdos, but if he goes for the Volt Switch, he's just gonna... I'm gonna go to Hippowdon. Hope he goes for the Volt Switch here, yeah he does. And then, anticipating the Hydro Pump here, I'm gonna switch out to the Zapdos, and then get the Defog off. And hopefully we can keep these rocks off the field. Garchomp, if Garchomp tries to come in again, it's just gonna get really badly weakened. So yeah, he does go for the Hydro Pump. We don't really take it very well though. I'm not sure what to go with here. I think I need to Roost, just to keep this thing in the game. He goes for another Hydro Pump, that's absolutely fine. I mean, we got pressure, so he's now down to 3 Hydro Pumps. He can't keep doing that, he's going to have to Volt Switch out in a sec. He could also go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is fine. I think it's worth it, just to get the Defog off. No, he just goes straight in for the Volt Switch. I'm not sure what's going to come out here. Probably Clefable, possibly. But that should be okay. He could actually go out to the Garchomp. That would be an okay move, but it's not really much of a threat to me, to be honest, because he goes out to the Metagross. I'm not sure what this thing's going to do, because I have Heat Wave. I could go for the Defog here. No, I assume it's going to go for the Ice Punch. Yeah, I assume it's going to go for the Ice Punch, so I'm going to go over to Slowbro. Yeah, he does go for the Ice Punch. I'd be surprised if he stayed in here, but he could do. I think I'm just going to fire off another Scald and hope to catch something with a burn. He actually does stay in, goes for the Thunder... I forgot about the Thunder Punch, damn. Okay, that was not good. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, but I need to bring Sizer back in now and get that health back, just so I can start bringing it in again. Yeah, this game is not looking good. Goes back out to the Rotom. I've just got my health back. This thing is, as predicted, causing a hell of a lot of problems. I need to keep Clefable safe. I need to keep Zapdos safe. I assume he's just going to go for the Volt Switch. He could go for the Will-O-Wisp as well. I'm actually going to go over to Clefable. I think I don't really have many choices. Yeah, he does fortunately go straight for the Will-O-Wisp, but it's still not looking good. I think I'm just going to have to go for the Wish. And get my health back up to full. He goes for the Hydro Pump, he misses. He's only got 2 of those left now. If we can stall him out of those Hydro Pumps, that should actually be okay. Because at that point I can start bringing in Hippowdon, and it'll get burned, but apart from that it'll actually wall this thing. So I'm gonna fire off a Moonblast here just to get some damage off against the Metagross. Get my health back. And then I'm just going to have to go straight back out to the Sizer, hoping he doesn't double. He should double really, but it looks like he's not going to. Alright, well what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for Roost again. And if he wants to go to Rotom, that's okay. He actually goes into Latios, which is an interesting choice. I assume that means Hidden Power Fire is coming. But I might just have to actually take that. I don't want to, but I've not got many choices here. This is probably his hazard removal. I could go to Tornadus actually. Yeah, I'll go to Tornadus. I don't think he's about to go for Psyshock, so that's probably my best option. I don't massively need this as far as I can tell, so I think I'm just going to go for a safe knockoff. Okay, we're now probably going to get knocked out. No, we actually survive it, so that's good. I'm just going to U-turn out. He could switch this out. I would probably go to Rotom if I were him, and if he does that I would have wanted to go for the knockoff, but... Ooh, good choice, good choice. I didn't think about that one, but yeah, that's Tornadus out of the game. Alright, so in that case I think we're just gonna have to threaten it out with the Bullet Punch. Potentially could bring in Zapdos here, just get the Defog off, and then not bring it back in later on. I think it can take any hit. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for the Zapdos, potentially sack it here. I think it should be able to take a Dragon Claw at least. And I'm not sure whether to go for the Roost. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for the Roost. He has Iron Head, strangely. I'm not sure why he goes for that. Okay, hopefully I won't get threatened out here because I need to use this defog because the stealth rocks are wearing me down a hell of a lot. He actually goes out to Metagross. I'm tempted to stay in, but Size is just such a safe switch in that I'm gonna go straight back out. He does go for the Ice Punch again. I think we're gonna have to just use U-turn. Hopefully catch the Rotom. He actually stays in. I kind of saw that coming when it took him a while to make his mind up about what move he went for. So I'm not sure what to think now. I think Hippowdon's probably the best choice, but I don't particularly want that thing getting too weakened. With that said, it should win the matchup overall, and that'll be his best Clefable switch in out of the game. So yeah, if he wants to go for this, I think we can take that. I wouldn't mind also setting up my Stealth Rock, but I don't think that's safe. I think we just need to take it out with the Earthquake if he does go for the Ice Punch, which he does. Doesn't actually do as much as I thought, but we get frozen. Ah, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. That's just plain unfair. Okay. Alright, well that's gonna be Hippowdon out of the game. Ah, that's so unfair. I can't. Size is too weak to come back in. How much did the Thunder Punch do? Thunder Punch did 25% damage. I should be able to take that, but not very well. Still, that's my only option here. Yeah, that's really annoying. I could have taken this thing out of the game and won with Clefable. If this is the end of the win streak, that will be highly unfortunate because that's completely not deserved. He gets the attack boost. Okay, I'm just going to keep roosting up. If he's going to stay, he might stay in and try and keep his attack boost. But if he does do that, he doesn't get a second one. I could go for the U-turn here, take him out, and then hopefully win the game with Clefable. I think I'm going to set up one more roost though. He doesn't get another attack boost. I could go for one more. I think the safer option is just to go for the safe U-turn now. He goes out to Rotom. Okay. I do get a crit, which is nice, but not the kind of luck that was needed. I'm gonna get rid of these hazards. I think that's gonna be worth it no matter what. I could go for the Heat Wave, anticipating the switch to Metagross, but no, there's no point. I think Defog is just so much more important. He's going for the Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. That's not a problem. I can just roost that off. That's fine. I still have a chance, I think, but this could have gone a lot better than it did if I'd actually hit that move. Goes for the Volt Switch. I assume that Metagross is going to come out here, but you could go to anything. You could go to the... I'm surprised he didn't go to the Latios. I mean, that would have been a pretty good choice, I think. Need to be careful here because he could have a Fire move, which would make me not want to go over to Sizer. I think I'm going to go over to Clefable just to be safe. Not sure what ability he has. If it's Magic Guard, then my Clefable should be able to beat it, but if it's Unaware, this could be difficult. He goes for the Calm Mind. We're going to have to just hope that he's Magic Guard here, I think. Let's set up a Wish. Yeah, because I'm burned and he isn't, I don't think this matchup's going to go my way if he is Unaware. But I'm going to have to just set up a few of my own now. Looks like we're speed tying. Alright, looks like we're taking this all the way. I assume he's Unaware because if he knows that I'm Unaware, so he wouldn't be setting up otherwise, although I don't know what to think actually. One thing I could potentially try is just getting this thing in the range of Bullet Punch, then going for a surprise switch over to the Sizer. But I don't know if that would actually work. I'm gonna go for another Wish just to keep myself relatively healthy. And set up another Calm Mind. I probably don't need too many Calm Minds. I think after this I could start using Moonblast. He's made a massive mistake if he's Magic Guard. I don't think he is though. I'm going to go for the Moonblast just to see what it does. If this does loads of damage, then we know that he is Magic Guard and he's made a massive mistake. Yes, yes. Awesome, okay. He's really screwed that one up. Yeah, because he saw me taking the burn damage, he should have guessed that I was unaware that that is not going to go his way now. He doesn't have anything to switch into this Moonblast. I could actually try and take the entire game here. I think I'm going to go for Wish. I mean, I could be inviting his Metagross in, but Sizer should be able to take that on anyway, so let's just do that. Yeah, he's really screwed this one up. Fortunately, I think that is going to mean that we will win the game. Let's take the Clefable out, and then Sizer should be able to finish off the Metagross now, and Clefable should be able to win the rest of the game. That is a massive relief. Looks like the win streak will continue on to a 19th game, but perhaps a little bit premature to be saying that now. There's still a chance we could lose. I'm tempted to go over to Zapdos just to get off some Rocky Helmet damage, but I think I can probably save that against the Dragonite if I have to. So yeah, I'm going to go over to Sizer. He really should have doubled at that point into the Rotom, but I don't know. I guess he's not quite making the optimum plays, which is great for us, but not so great for him. Let's I don't know whether to go for the safe roost or just try and get off a bit more damage against the Rotom. I think I'm going to go for the safe roost though. He goes over to the Dragonite, that's interesting. He could go straight in for a Fire Punch here and that would be incredibly dangerous. But I'm still tempted to go for U-turn just to break the multi-scale. I'm risking it. Ah, crap. Oh dear, that was a bad decision. Okay. That was a very bad decision. Alright, well let's... Yeah, that was very regrettable. I really regret doing that. I'm not sure what to go with here. Volt Switch could break the multi-scale, but I'm not sure that's even that important. Let's just go for the Moonblast, hopefully put the Metagross in range of the Rocky Helmet and then win the game with Clefable. That's the plan. It looks like he's... Crap. It looks like he's Choice Band. Can Zapdos win? I don't think Zapdos can win. I think that's game actually. I think we lost. Yeah, I really made... Yeah, that was a massive mistake to leave the Sizer in on the Dragonite there. Okay. Just trying to think how best to maximize my chances of not losing. I mean, I'll go down to the Fire Punch if I stay in. Absolutely no point doing that. I think... Zapdos is my best option. Doesn't do too much damage, but it depends if he outspeeds me here. If he doesn't outspeed me, I should be okay. Yeah, it comes down to whether he outspeeds me or not. I think I should be faster than Adamant Dragonite. He goes out to the Rotom. That's interesting. Because this thing can't really threaten me, and if he gives me a single chance to set up another Wish, then he's in a really bad position. I'm just going to Roost here. If he wants to go for the... I mean, that's not a problem. He has no Hydro Pump left now, so we can just get that health straight back. He's going to be forced, I think he's going to be forced to go for the Volt Switch here. Bring in Metagross, and then hopefully we can survive one hit and finish it off with the Volt Switch. Oh, but that doesn't really work either, because then Dragonite still wins the game. I'm not sure, we just have to see what happens, I guess. Yeah, I think we might actually have to use Roost. No, that won't work either. Okay, I think this is probably lost. Okay, if he uses Draco Meteor here, then Clefable could potentially get its health back, but then... Yeah, but then the Metagross will finish off the Clefable, so that's not really going to work. We did take off its Life Orb, So we might actually survive. I highly doubt it. Oh, we did survive. Okay, so that's good. Okay, now I need to think how to play this. I assume he's going to be switching out here. Yeah, I'm just going to have to roost. Okay, so we know that we can wall this. We can wall Rotom, we can wall Latios. Dragonite, if we keep pressing roost, we might be okay against the outrage. He's actually disconnected. I think he's considered himself to be in a worse position than he actually was. I'm pretty sure he could have won that just with the Metagross, just coming in there. Yeah, he could have sacked something, sent in Metagross, hit me with the Ice Punch, then hit Clefable with the Meteor Mash. I think he could have actually won that game, but it looks like he's actually given up, so that's pretty good. That's actually great news. It looks like the win streak will continue up to 19. Hopefully we can get it up to 20, but it's getting harder and harder, as it often does. Once you push up the ladder, it just gets exponentially more and more difficult for pretty much every few games. So yeah, we'll see if he times out, and then we'll look for another game. Okay, yeah, it looks like he did actually give that one up. I really don't think he needed to. We are now up to 19 wins, 1457 elo, so we're still at least, I'd say at least 2 or 3 games from our target. I'm gonna get one more game, and if it's a win, then I might end the episode there. And if it's a lose, then I might still end the episode there. He's got Hitmontop, so that's interesting. That's quite a unique rapid spinner. I'm not sure if it can probably beat Hippowdon if it has Toxic, but otherwise it probably can't, so I might be able to reliably get my rocks up this game. He can't get his rocks up if he's using Ferrothorn for that, although I wouldn't be surprised if he's using Heatran instead. He has trouble with Hippowdon, definitely. He definitely has a lot of trouble with Hippowdon. So I'm gonna lead. Oh, he forfeits. Alright, okay. Alright, well, we'll take the points from that, and we'll also call it a win, so we are now up to 20 wins. This is gonna be, I think I'm just gonna end it there. Like, that match was so intense that I'm gonna need a break after that, I think. Anyway, but yeah, I'm pleased to have made it up to 20 wins. Also up to 1476 elo, so all things being well, the next episode should be the final episode, so I hope you guys will join me for that, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time.